EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Green Bay Packers and the Dallas Cowboys. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go here on Sunday Night Primetime. A dangerous Nicole Hardman on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Let's go now. On the team. Strike two.
Love to throw to get started. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target. It's second down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. Just pushing guys away as he takes this forward for a gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game. Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. On play action, here's Dak. Flush to his right. He's going to let one go deep for last. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A big connection from Dak to CD. 37 yards.
Kill. 47.
Blue, and this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal?
Back to the 5-yard line now. Second down and goal. They'll go with him again. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Line of scrimmage, the 3. Third and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's so close to breaking the plane, Plus, the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. The offense will stay out trying to get this final yard. It is 4th and goal.
Go, get out there, get out there. What do you think?
He'll try to run. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Well, it turns out it was the 4th time that ended up being the charm, Mike, so they get stopped 3 rush attempts in a row. So what do? They keep the offense out there and they say, all right, try to stop us a 4th. The defense can't keep them out of the end zone, and that was a big-time job finishing off that drive for the offense.
$7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Hardman now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Yellow, smash, red, steel, black.
In motion, it's Golden. Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Let's cut, go. Red, 38, set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Packers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
He'll be forced outright. Back down the field for Lamb. That is brought in. And he will take this one in. 79 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Hardman now to return it. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Here we go. 50, green. Ready.
Love to throw it on first down. A pressure there has got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10. They'll run with Jacobs. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And they will finally run him down up near midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 26 yards. First down, Green Bay.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. To the left side, he finds Kraft. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 21 yards.
They get 21 on that one. First down, Packers.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. We're back to Arlington in a moment. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. As we are ready to get back underway. On 1st down, it's Love. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. 52 points.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion. A 2nd down throw for Love. On the run to the right. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. They'll run the draw with Jacobs. And he'll have it. He'll have it at the 16-yard line. First down picked up as the running game comes through. On 1st and 10, here's Love. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Get ready. 30.
From the gun, it's Love. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And he'll get forward, give him about 4 yards before getting out of bounds, and that's going to bring up third down.
Come on, red, yellow, 45.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs.
Jacobs, the ball carrier. Donovan Ezeraku on the tackle.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Here we go. Yellow, 43.
They'll go for it. Love. They're hauled in at the 2. And they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line, so it's not a touchdown, but it will be 1st and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver.
To the goal line and in. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off.
Ties the game at 14. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Levante Turpin on the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. Play action now. Prescott. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
It's 4th down.
Here go 47. Here go 46. Here go 46. 46. 46.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Cowboys first down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off.
First and 10 at the 42.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll throw again. Dak. That's complete to Blue. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 21. First down, Cowboys.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. We've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
To the air again. Prescott. Open man down the field is Turpin. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
They'll run. And the defense rallies to the ball, brings them down at the 5. It's fourth down. Packers going to use their final timeout now as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1.
For the Cowboys field goal. A 22-yard attempt.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense, settling for too many field goals.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll work this one past the 25 to the 28-yard line.
Hey, hush it up.
Well,
Hey, I can hear you.
hey,
What?
this party now.
Alright, peace.
Love to throw on first and 10. Thrust, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
95.
Throwing on second down, Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Here's Love to throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
On the ready. Black ultra. Black 40. Ready.
On second down, Love. He's going to go deep. Looking for Reed. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Flush to his right. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. Points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. On the return, here's Turpin. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
At the 37-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
So, from the 37, here's second and 5.
Yeah, here we go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
On third down, Prescott. He's got his man. It's Pickens. It's a gain of 12 there. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a third down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on third down? Third downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down. Play fake. Prescott. He's got the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
At the 14-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. A quick slap taken by Lamb. heading for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
First down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
That one, take it in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. That's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for the second half. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
And motion, it's Golden. Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. This one complete down the field to Golden. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 37 yards. First down, Packers.
Love to throw it on first down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Working across the field, he spots Watson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Packers
On first and 10, here's Love. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. From the gun, it's Love. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Savion Williams. Touchdown, Packers. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
Back at the 27.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Going for it all. He's got it! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score! 72 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. On for the PAT is Aubrey. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Black shot. We go now. 50 degrees.
Love to throw. That one reeled in by Golden. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Green Bay.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
A loss of 2 brings up second down at the 45-yard line.
Second down throw for Love. Pass caught right side by Kraft. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
17 yards. First down, Packers.
On first down, it's Love. And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this third quarter. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Ready, break. Ready. Black, 95. Ready.
On second and 10, it's Love. And that ball's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Trying to get it to Savion Williams there. And it's going to lead to a fourth down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. And they are indeed back within one score. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On play action, Love. With the middle. That one caught by Watson. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Off the play fake. Here's Love. He's got his big tight end. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Green Bay. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
McManus on for the point after. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
On play action. Here's Dak. Rolling right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 32 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jaden Blue, touchdown Cowboys. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game and number 12 on the year. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Aubrey, good with the extra point. Cowboys will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready, set. Kick, mega. Come on, set. Wing jack. Set.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Here's Love to throw. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
45, yellow.
Williams in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the 4th. They will turn it over on down. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On the play fake. Dak. He'll let this go for Pickens. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And that will lead to a second down. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
On third down, Prescott. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. Here's a run. And he will score again. Jaden Blue. Touchdown Cowboys. He has come alive after the break. His third touchdown of the second half. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cowboys are going to extend their lead.
45, Packers 28. Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Hardman now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Now Love, he's going to let this one go deep. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 33 yards. To throw is Love. That's caught by Golden, right side. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Red, yellow. Here we go. Here we go. Black, 10 black. Set.
To throw is Love. And he's in. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Packers. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. Play fake. Prescott. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete. Rasul Douglas there to break that one up.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
We're going to 53.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. That's complete left side to Pickens. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's good.
It's a pickup of 12. First down, Cowboys.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Left side, caught by Lamb. And he's got another one. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. The extra point by Aubrey is good. Cowboys tack on one more to their lead.
Packers 35. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Hardman now to return it. Oh! And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Here we go. Black, yellow, blue. Yellow.
Love to throw it on first down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Bolden that time. And it'll bring up second down.
Let's go now. White, yellow, 43. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Bond. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10.
Ready?
Back to throw is Love. That one caught. He finds Bolden. So, from the 36, it is first and 10.
First down, Packers.
From the gun, it's Love. Open man is Reed. He's got it. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. Throwing is Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. That is caught. What a throw. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Green Bay. That his second touchdown tonight.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense. And then, what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot. And with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers are able to cut the deficit to 10. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. the 39. Here's a 1st and 10. Here's a toss, right side. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll drop to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
3rd down and 16.
Hey, 47.
From the shotgun, it's down. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
A 62-yard attempt.
That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and ball's coming out to the 35. Here's 1st and 10.
Real green. Set hut. Blaster. 10 black. Smash. Red. Set.
Here's Love. He'll look deep. Left sideline. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards. All 3 timeouts still remain. They'd love to use them on the defensive end, but here comes 1st and 10. Love to throw. This one broke it up. And it's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On 2nd down, Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Malik Hooker. And they will finally get them as he's brought down near the 40-yard line.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Play action now. Prescott. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
For a Cowboys 1st down.
Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
Now, Aubrey for the extra point. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. on for the PAT is Aubrey. And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. They could have put it at the 1 and gone for 2, but they elect to still kick it here. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. Aubrey now for the extra point. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good.
62, Packers 42. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line.
On the ready.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Here we go. Blue 32.
Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Packers going to use their final timeout now.
Okay, break. Green Jack. Here we go. Check smash. 52 blue. Blue.
In motion, it's Golden. Here we go. One final play. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win for the Cowboys. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that is the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Cowboys as we say so long from Arlington.